Capo Daniel. I go start this edition with Success Nkongho. How he be there for hospital, he cry for give on a background.
He's really sick. I don't know what's going on with him.
So when I feel here Success Nkongho, he cry for this video. That time where he be just come out for ground zero, like a refugee, as a scammer person, like he be the make video, they tell Ambazonia the people and say he is sick, he dey for hospital, now he be get forces them for ground, he don't come for Nigeria. When I hear the nurse, they talk for ground, he the call person, they talk, say me they send money, nah, so me then treat Success Nkongho. I want to tell now this character them because it be important, me gonna know the truth. Success Nkongho be recruited now for Nigeria. He no be enter Nigeria like person with work with La Republic. He be just being a scammer, person with try to take advantage for inside the revolution. He don't scam a lot of people them. A lot of people them. He don't scam them inside the struggle. So anyway, make I go inside the crux of the matter. And I want for sure, I'll give you this information also from Success Nkongho. When I hear you go talk about which way happen for your own brother. This one a person where he don't stand for sell out a country, betray a country, for go take money for La Republic for chop. When I hear which way it happened for your own family. So my country people, this is what is happening. You get Kunyam titles where the Cameroon military they rely on it. We don't see a correlation between the Cameroon military operations led by Valere Nka we did it before and their specific task force where they work operating on the orders of Kunyam titles for target villages, for target house of people, and for target innocent civilians. That is what he has been doing. So this now the thing where they go on when they hear Success Nkongho, it can explain them because it don't catch you too for a canas. So Kunyam titles they just point finger for any man. Any man. If they say you challenge them, say you talk something for their chat group, you talk say they lie and a lie, and then they go find your number, then get on that say they call and say sunshine, they go put your face so they say you be an Amazonian fighter. The Cameroon military go can't kill you. They need to come arrest you because a criminal, a war criminal. They go can't kill you. For nothing, no. So make a play the audio for Success Nkongho, which way talk and then I will give you the other intel where I think will be very important, even regarding field marshal and how they operate. When I listen.
To give you an introduction of who and what Nkongho titles, alias my country people them is. I want to let you know the true identity, the true image, the true mission of this guy who calls himself MKPD. I will paint picture without adding anything or without subtracting anything. I will give you the true image of this guy called my country people. I want you to pay close attention, and you will hear from the victims' mouth by themselves how Nkongho titles, my country people, have implicated them over the years and caused them untold pains. A dispute with Nkongho titles, and Nkongho titles said he should turn the video on a video call that he can see his face. So the guy was smart enough to turn the camera on, then pointed the camera on a Senegalese who was seated by him. So as soon as he pointed the camera on the Senegalese who was seated by him, Nkongho titles screenshotted it, and few minutes later, Nkongho titles published it that this is an Amba terrorist ship no white land who is disturbing place right, left, and center. And this is how people began to look for this person until they never found him, because this guy is a Senegalese. Had it been it was this particular guy himself, he would have been implicated, of which he is not an Amba just because he has a misunderstanding with Nkongho titles. He takes advantage of his platform to implicate innocent people. And some of these people have been killed, some are in prison, some are in exile. And that is why I am here. The first, I will speak on behalf of the first. Why? Because the first is my own biological younger brother. The first is my own biological younger brother. Now, I want you to watch clearly. Now, this was published on the 11th May 2020 concerning my younger brother. Now, it is Nkongho titles that published this 11th of May 2020, concerning my younger brother, you can see. It's Nkunda Titles that published this. 11th of May, 2020. About my younger brother. His name is Kakang Rene. Kakang Rene Tanyi. He is in Boya Central Prison as we speak. So I am speaking on behalf of him. I have tried to talk to Nkunda Titles over the years, and I will come back. I'll come back to tell you what he did thereafter. Now, and his wife were all arrested. I spoke to the SDO of Manu. I spoke to the SDO of Manu. They all know that my younger brother is not Amba. The former mayor, Mayor Yok Takunchong of Manfe, knows my younger brother is not Amba. They know very well. Many Manu elites have testified that my younger brother is not Amba. In fact, Yannick Kawa, who is at the DDRO, went to the military court to testify. The military court invited him to testify whether or not my younger brother is Amba. He said he has never been part of Amba. Instead, Ambas don't like him in Manu because during Ghost Town, he moves about with his car and they don't like him and they have been planning him. And Ambas do not like him. As a result, my younger brother was arrested together with his wife. He was arrested together with his wife. The SDO did everything for him to be released. The commandant, the company, since my younger brother used to hit his hand on the chest, they brag with these people, challenge these people in the beer parlor. So they took it as a challenge also to treat him that they are in power, he's not in power. So the SDO did everything to have him released. Both the former and the current SDO did everything to have him released. The commandant, the company said, instruction came from Boya that he should be sent to Boya. So he was sent to Boya. Yet many Manu leaders went to intervene, testified on behalf of him. He was still kept in detention. We all know how the system is. We should not pretend. We know how the system is. Once you are arrested, whether guilty or not, you are gone. That is what happened to my younger brother. Now, he believes that this accusation was made.
So, for cut the long story short, they sentenced Success Nkongho, his younger brother, 10 years imprisonment. And the Kunyam Titles, he can show and say, now some man be just sending message about the boy. Tell you say this boy, they so, now Ambazonian fighter, the boy, they support Ambazonia. So that is how they work. Any man where you just hate some man, you just call the Kunyam Titles, they don't go talk, they can't carry that man, go kill him. They catch not be only the man, they catch with the family. Sometimes they can't kill them all. This is how the criminal Cameroon colonial system they operate. I want you people to know that and know it very well. So I will go for the next part for talk for now how they operate with Ambazonian fighter them. This one, unfortunately, it include Field Marshal, may so rest in peace. Or what I go talk about in peace. I don't know, but I go good. I'll take one for that one. So this time the Cameroon military them for this story we will learn a lot of things. The Cameroon military then send their top general them. Me they come for can inspect for can meet up Field Marshal Oliver Lequier. For can meet up Commando, that time Commando it be alive, and for can meet up 10 Kobo. We know say Commando it no become 10 Kobo no become, but no problem. Scammer know how for do a job. Success Nkongho he go find person where you go can represent 10 Kobo and person where you go can represent Commando, and then Field Marshal it come for the in person. They become catch out for take some big money for La Republique du Cameroon at that time. So the Success Nkongho and people like this one where they like Cameroon government say they work with Ambazonian fighters just because they take their information, they talk with them for social media. Nothing this way they do them. Make una listen.
The representatives they because we as General Melingi and the others
yes.
They don't become with their real identity because the program was illegal. Mm-hmm. You understand? And now Success make me man know say if they not release the money we want me to release, it will set them up
to Nigeria.
To Nigeria.
Wait, I work for them. So maybe reserve yourself. It means the Success threatening General Melingi and all the interns where government send them for fact-finding mission. Say if you not release the budget because one, they come illegal, they knock out their real identity card, they do fake passport and so on and so forth. Now so they tell us, since you already get back into that place as a criminal, if you're not green for release the money, it will set them up for Nigeria government, maybe they take them, you understand? Wait, Mr. Waity, it's the fraud the government. So continue.
So ma show proof for that woman who work for airport where now Success the agent. Success the fuck the woman. That the woman in number this see them my phone today airport woman that's what I save them.
Wow.
See them.
So anyway, these are not relevant information, but I feel confirmed because I know this woman. I still talk with the woman. Now, one of Nigerian government police where they work for I think a commissioner or something like that, where in a Success a girlfriend, it use it for get access and for use it for carry out the criminal activity them. But wait till I need for known as say the Cameroon military, even when they come from Nigeria, they hide and hide. They pretend, they hide, they change their identity, they come. So in this case, when they be sent the Cameroon military, they can't see the Amazonian fighter them for inside Nigeria, where Success Nkongho and bring them, they can't surrender. They be change their identity and for Success for get the money. It also go set them up also for Nigeria. Nigeria then catch them if they no pay money. Now say be take and get money. I hope so now go understand how the people that they operate.
I'll talk again now. One, Success, the government gives David Nkongho, I call it David Nkongho, I don't like to call it Success. David Nkongho, they give the sum of 25,000 euros.
25,000 euros.
It's equivalent to 50 million naira.
With that 50 million naira, it's equivalent to that kind we talk of.
At that time, 100 million.
At that time, we reach that kind let's just say, that one money where they give for the whole population. That money no concern. That one no concern.
Nkongho, Oliver Lekaka.
And Oliver Lekaka. That one they give me that.
And Commando.
Yeah,
no forget Commando.
No concern that three them.
Yeah, that fake name they bring as well.
That one.
Ghost name.
That one are for we. More change
the population.
Wardrobe, then may will send money for our mammy them. Okay, now that money. Now we will go change the money. Only be and Commando and then Nkongho. Okay, I start with Commando because now he first come out. Now he said they felt like he don't go back.
He don't go back, yes.
The person where he be represent Commando. Now person where he there with Success now as we talk of Abuja. But the thing I say he come out, the person to come on and Lebi Alem.
Yes.
You understand? He come on and Lebi Alem. So now, but he get Commando he height.
Yes.
He get Commando his skin. And you know say he get Commando a face too.
Yes.
So Success use it do video call for that representative there. They believe now say Commando they
Nigeria you want surrender.
You want surrender. They send money for you several times. You get some time where they send them. They send I think 2 million naira while they are away. First, that one I say me the job the jury why they
no that one an level chop.
Yeah, me the
2 million naira. It's equivalent to that kind of 3 point something million.
Meanwhile, the government still pay their hotel for more than 9 months.
So they get you get to go.
The hotel they be stay. That for Wayam Hotel, don't know very very well. That hotel they play their own side where they be stay. Now from 10,000 upward. I mean naira.
For 1 month, but on a million, sir.
They say Commando. They don't see Commando. He now call that was remaining now. It's there. That Shata BIP when I didn't maybe.
Yeah, okay, yeah. From the presidency, we work with Shata. So that via foundation, yes.
So he now call that woman say, Commando don't wait so they don't vex. He don't go back. He don't go back. After that, they don't send money, send money. It gets on time where Eli say Commando say one move one family for bush. They send Commando at $5,000 so. Maybe one away to it going.
So for the King Commando case, Success Nkongho be done take some person where they act like say na be King Commando for Nigeria. They take money for Cameroon government, say either movie for Bush for over a year. Time way Cameroon military self go key King Commando or time way King Commando die. The Success Nkongho now he call Cameroon government in tell and say the man be down waiting to take he down vex go back for ground. Now say down go take and go enter shock. It be important me gonna know where to go on.
That boy where if they whip for Yola. So the commando go back. Now I'm gonna talk on Oliver
Lekiaka.
Number one, we know say they arrest Oliver woman. We know say woman they condemn.
Yes.
As Success say don't movie for Bush, the rich woman send me for Nigeria make me talk to. I was there live, nobody say yes, say you understand? I tell you that thing with me Success he do all he call them.
So wait till we be happen and say the Cameroon military they be catch Oliver Lekie, Fee Masha a woman, lock am for Konengi. For Fee Masha for release that a woman for instance Konengi, he come out commit Success Nkongho when I be the middleman for the discuss with the Cameroon military say go surrender. Now say then release the woman, he can meet up for Yola for place where they did for inside Nigeria.
If I get 2 phones,
Lekiaka is deal.
yeah, for Oliver Lekiaka. Oliver Lekiaka, he own deal. That he did go one time with Nkongho, he did. Because anytime when Oliver want go see the representatives, they be stay 5 days for Yola. Any day when you want go see them, they go now and tell Nkongho. That is a fake Nkongho.
But Oliver was real.
Oliver was real.
Okay, that's
you understand? Anytime when they want go, now me, you know, say now me, I be the represent, I be there like Nkongho with right hand man. Because why?
The fake Nkongho.
Yeah, the fake Nkongho. Because why? Because me, I know plenty they go down and about Nkongho. Whether peripheral way they just use it, you don't know.
So now you really tell if we hear me no fuck up.
Now me, I
Hey, civilian.
Yes. Now me, I even talk for a behalf. Where success don't threaten me, say me, I'm no fuck it up, like go set me up. And by the way, I don't even run to go hide for the representatives about because they fear their life when they come, they hide their identity before they come. You understand? If I go hide for their back way, I go hide for my back way to the hide itself. It means say all we to enter shock no, and then they get money past me. They just free themselves, they leave me.
That is true.
So I'll be the fear too. I'll be the fear. So now, the first day we'll go see the representatives where they come. They stay for Madugu Hotel. For Amelingi, they stay for Madugu Hotel Annex. Why that Reme, that Shata VIP, stay for Madugu Hotel. You understand? The hotel is just like they're opposite.
Oh yeah, just the one place.
Yeah, they one place, but the annex is more expensive.
Yeah, expensive than the real hotel. Wow.
So that's so now for them they be the same. Any day when Oliver, like Field Marshal, for the late Field Marshal, if you want to go see them, they go now with the fake Nkongho alongside with me and Success in Nkongho. Yes. That's how they ever go. So now, money where they give the fake Nkongho, they give Nkongho $5,000 first. You understand? That is first, as the first day where we go meet up them, we introduce them for them. Now the second day, that mommy personally, he asked Nkongho, he want me to release those delegates that will be kidnapper. You understand? He asked the fake Nkongho, now for make a money come out,
I go to skip them. Some of the part them.
They never kill them. Say na powerful, that is our president, our papa propose idea.
Yes.
Now Success insist say motor say anything where they give, we go receive them. You understand? We not see know how much. Me I don't know because I know tell say I know what I don't know. You understand? Yes. Success he talk say, more just talk say. For make a gain, yeah, he say for make a gain trust, we say no the money minded. More just talk say anything where they give the success, we go receive them. They will go with. You understand? So now so we talk. So we don't know how much we take as when our power gear for we. For the fake Nkongho, you understand? So now, I go for Oliver side. For Oliver side, they give Oliver before the representative of the come for Yola, they don't give Oliver money, millions. If you see Oliver, I see Oliver picture now, you know I know it very well, I know for no saying that. He come for Bushika dry. Oliver be don't fat for Nigeria. For
well, they say hotel Cameroon government they send money.
I said for 9 months. For 9 months. They eat there for day. Because that way that representative they can ask say, okay, you there for here, why did you make propaganda video then you send? I say no you can do and so that they don't worry family for down.
Go down. No say see with Amba.
Yeah, no say see with Amba. I was there live, no besides talk say, you understand?
Yes.
Because if they make the video they will be the same. So now they can ask you say now why did they make them? They don't worry for them for down.
Yes.
Well, we don't know say
na audio they say me send to
even na audio, but they go put a picture.
For the audio. Yeah, for the audio, well I understand, yes.
So now we don't know say he plan and Success the plan. I say they want to take all the money
to buy gun them.
May go back for bush.
Wow.
And I believe say the money where they make them for bush, he the send Success own for Nigeria.
Normally because Success get enough against you know.
So make una here. Oliver Lekie, if one for buy gun actually go back again for bush, even though he be done come off for bush for almost 9 months. When I remember time we be run come off for bush, we be tell on the time we come off for bush. Time we be see come back again, can meet up, can kill some ADF, their transitional authority, will be put them for inside Lebialem, will be tell on us if we come back and carry the operation, he go back. So the biggest mafia where he did it na between Success Nkongho and Chris Anu, because the Cameroon government it deal with separate people them separately. There are other intelligence way it no right for me for bring am for una, but I want for just left una make una know what way it happen. Una know why Chris Anu be sent Fi Mashami come back for Instagram Zero with pressure for can counteract way no pity it do am for you for day for in front, because this war it then become like a cash cow for some people then for Malcolm. So ladies and gentlemen, I go leave una make una know what it happen. The reason why I bring this intelligence for una now for make una know say they deceive poor Bia, the Cameroon people they surrounding Diangote. And you see people that like the one for Presbyterian Church, the moderator of Presbyterian Church, when they can't stand up say, hey, our people want us to bring the Cameroon military here. You see all the program they do one for womb. When I see the same for womb, the chief then can't say we want Cameroon military here. All those CPD and people then scam at them. They scam at the expense of people their life. They deceive Pobia. They feel say if you win this war, why did they want milk the war? The same time they need one make the deal it really go end. Now either feel Mashaka remain for ground one, they need one transit. The same time he brother they still want me enter for field, because he brother own deal we get them about the Swiss negotiation it go on. Feel Masha own deal we get with Success Nkongho it go on. Multiple things that go on. DDR it go on. You get the Angote one the way the contact way it go on. The one the way the contact politician they try to see say things that go work. It will go on. So we'll get all this information. Make una know, say our fight for freedom, for free Ambazonia from Cameroon occupation, Cameroon recolonization, it be real. The greatest problem we'll get them for both sides. Now say people then they for inside Ambazonia fight, where they chop money for La Republic, they use them for make our fight is store, make collaboration in no day, meetings they delay while they chop. You get people for La Republic where they do the same. You get people ready to do the same. So until this camera them go come out, may we face each other. We face Cameroon will face Cameroon military, then face we, then go continue the tonton way. And our ability to stop this thing now for expose all this camera them, me then come out for the way. So that may we fight the fight, me the international community can, because even the international community is confused. Probably they tell them, give them false information. Do one they did false, the Christiano they give them false information, false hope. Make una no do so, make una no intervene. Una no she don't quiet. We will handle them. Why people they die? Our people have decided to go. It's time for their freedom, and nobody will stop it. So focus to fight, collaborate, fight against the Cameroon military and their administrative presence, and stop all their exploitation for CDC and all those things. Any man where the chop bribe and any force where the chop bribe, you go can't end the same way where the people that they end. Even the Success Nkongho around here, they don't catch even your own brother. So make no man chop for two sides. Make no man pretend for be double agent. Your day then be numbered. When I go understand why Chris Anu go become the challenge with way ADF they do them every time, even when it need to make sense. When I understand why. So we'll put this information out there for help all man, because knowledge, as the Bible they talk for this Sunday, people they die because of lack of knowledge.